try to get a action and be well, tired too. So here, switch. Citizens Bank Park. Clear skies, and we are good. Let's see here. Alright, let's see here. Try it. Let's see here. And welcome to the hottest virtual baseball team in history right now, the Philadelphia Phillies. Yeah, what?
MLB The Show has baseball for you. Under the lights at Citizens
Look at that
Bank
record.
Park in
106
Philadelphia.
wins,
Tonight,
3
the
losses.
second of 4 between
Who
the
better?
Miami Marlins
Who better
and
than
the
Philadelphia?
Phillies.
Answer me that. Answer me that.
Match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next. Into the box is the leadoff hitter Cameron Maybin, and we are ready for baseball.
Leading off for Miami, the center fielder, number 1, Cameron.
First pitch on its way. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Barehanded, safe. Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning. Digging in, Miguel Rojas, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summerskill, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summerskill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, D-Row. The more I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner, give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
Stepping into the box, Justin Bohr. Seared down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. I'm set with the 0-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Maybin stands at first with 1 out. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2. Here's Starlin Castro hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Popped up. Crawford over to his left, and that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First offering on its way. Liner toward right center. But this will be run down out there in the alley. A nice play by the center fielder for the first out. A moment now to check out the hometown Phils starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, keep an eye on El Torito, Odubel Herrera, as this game moves along. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is
Solo home run, number 43 of the year for Cabrera. Yeah!
Solo home run here off the bat of Odubel Herrera. Number 43 on the year for him, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead. Stepping in, Rhys Hoskins. Watches fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. Brinson will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth, third
Here's
baseman.
Carlos Santana now. Batter pitcher numbers against Dan Straley. He's gone 3 for 8. He also has 1 home run. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Brinson.
Again. Santana solo home run number 66 of the year. Brought to you by Home Run Free.
Home run for Carlos Santana. Home run number 66 on the year as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Up next will be Nick Williams, having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Maben is there, and that's the 3rd out. So digging in now, Martin Prado, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the 2nd inning. Line drive to center field. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Van Slyke, base runner at first with 1 out. Real Muto behind with an 0-2 count now. Gets him swinging, 2 gone. And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Counts even at 1-1 to Lewis Brinson.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
2 out with the man at first. Missed with a slider. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. So stepping in, Michael Franco. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on.
Ooh, solo home run. I know I can feel it. I can sense it.
Deep. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain.
Al Franco, solo home run number 40 of the year.
It's a solo shot here for Michael Franco. And even 40 home runs on the year for him now. And the Phillies open up a 3-0 lead.
Boy, this guy just keeps going on. His 40th home run of the season, and he's not done yet. He keeps this up, he's definitely going to be in a conversation for some of the year-end awards.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Under it is Maben now as he pulls it in for the first out.
Got under it
Here's
somehow.
the defensive alignment for the Miami Marlins. Hey, let's focus on Cameron Maben in the outfield. One of the more dynamic outfielders in our sport. He's able to cover a ton of ground, gap to gap. I almost feel like he's playing left center to right center. He's not playing center field. He's got it all covered, bailing the other guys out, and not shabby with the offensive tool either.
Squares up the slider that time, and it's into left center for a base hit. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 1 in. One out and 1 on here in the inning. And they will have him bunting with one away as he gets this one down. To second for one. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. Keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them home. And he's out on the tag, but one run does. So striding in, Dan Straley, 9-1-2 due up.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination, coming to get him some.
And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike three called. And on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning. Here it comes. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. 1-1 to the Marlins leadoff.
Ooh, 100 miles per hour.
Get
Fastball.
ready, big
Wow.
boy. This guy's throwing 3
I think that
digits
might
right
be the
here.
first time I threw a 100 mile
The best way I can
fastball.
help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Miguel Rojas.
Pitch popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Williams is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Miami down in order. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ooh,
this
crushed
ball is
it.
hammered to deep center field. And it's gone as they add still another. Rhys Hoskins with a solo shot. Big number 67 on the year as they extend the lead to 5-0. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
D-Roll, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think...
Man, I tell you what, keep hitting home runs in the home stadium. I'm going to break that damn bell.
Already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it. And this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
Maben is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Right fielder.
Now in the box, Nick Williams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted the other way out to left center. Maben on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Mike Del Franco. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Short, hit hard. Rojas right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
See, stop making your mom go nuts.
0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. This is pulled into right, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And the Marlins have something cooking. It's a leadoff double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Popped him up. Franco has room in foul territory. He's got it 1 away. Martin Prado now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Takes a knee-high fastball. Bohr leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. To his left, Hernandez. Throw in time at first for out number 2. At the plate, Scott Van Slyke. First delivery to him on the way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Stepping in now, JT Realmuto. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he fouls this one off. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. A ball and 2 strikes.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
But 2 in the... And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Right to Prado. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in now for Philadelphia, David Ramiro. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Tack on another year as the runner scores from second. It's now 6-2. Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, man. I only had 1 in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that 1 hit.
He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. From the belt, the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Brinson. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Lewis Brinson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south.
Gotcha.
Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 1 home run and 4 RBIs. Giavotella, 30 years of age. He was taken in the 2nd round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
Crawford is there, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They still trail here at 6-2. Severino Gonzalez, the 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Hit in the air to right field. Waving out it is Brinson. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So now Carlos Santana comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And this one is gone. A home run.
67 of the year.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 2nd of the game, and the lead is now 7-2. Up next will be Nick Williams. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Popped him up. Prado in foul ground, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Ready once again, Michael Franco. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Line drive to center field. Maven is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Phillies get 1. Digging in once again, Miguel Rojas. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Way in front of that fastball.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why? How about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
Gotcha.
And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Starlin Castro. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here it comes, 1-0. 2-0.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
2-1 now. The 2-1 home. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. Gone, and it's a foul ball. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, J.P. Crawford. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Alfaro. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Liner toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
You think there's any justice in the game, watch those two at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Into the box now, David Ramiro. He swings and grounds it to short. Here's Castro for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. Stepping up now, Martin Prado. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tapped down the line. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready now for the Marlins, JT Realmuto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
The 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
2 out, nobody on. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Line towards center field. Maben is right there, 1 down.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now this is the way you want to start off the series. We haven't even hit the weekend yet, and he's on the board again, this time with a double. This is going to be a good 4-game set for him if he can keep this up.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket, runs scored and ribbies, and this guy's the best in the business right now. Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Up next will be Nick Williams. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Hit to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. The throw home. And not in time as the run scores.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side. To send him and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfield.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field.
Off the wall.
Off the wall in left center. The runner from second crosses the plate.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run home.
Man, I thought it was going to be gone.
But it bounces off the wall.
RBI
so
double.
Only 1 run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in 1 or maybe 2.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. And he puts it on the ground to second. Castro with a great slide. And that's an incredible effort to get the second.
RBI sacrifice.
Wow, that was a great job to rob him of an RBI single. showed some great athleticism, and it winds up being an RBI ground out instead.
Into the box, Jorge Alfaro, as he grounds one briskly to short. Rojas gloves it, throw in time, and they stop the bleeding. And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed down here on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first two by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty, one man out.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. First pitch on its way.
He's just bringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Brad Ziegler comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. So here now is the pitcher, David Ramiro. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
And that's in there, base hit.
Hey, guys, that's his second hit of the game. He's also got a good chance of getting a W on the mound. I mean, this is stuff you do when you're 9 or 10 years old, not when you're in professional baseball.
From the stretch, it's a swinging bunt up the line. That's a foul ball. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty D, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability.
I'm gonna be there in a few minutes.
And they did damage.
Riding in once again, Odubel Herrera. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. One there, relay to first in time, and just like that, this back at the home of the Phillies, Citizens Bank Park, as you get a look there at the famous City Hall here in Philadelphia. Stepping up to the plate, Miguel Rojas. In the 9th, as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count. At least for their own stats, you can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Popped him up. Alfaro shading to his right. And he brings it in on the warning track. Now batting, Justin Bour. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled away. One and one now the count to the Marlins first baseman. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
2-2. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Ready with another 2-2. And another foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. sent on the ground out to second. To his left, Hernandez. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins are now down to their final out of the game. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Behind 0-2 now. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. Coming to the plate now, Martin Prado. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and
he gets
Gotcha.
3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts, but listen, he was good from the first inning through the 9th. Well-deserved complete game victory.
Nice. Alright. Alright, YouTube, I'm gonna go enjoy my dinner. And of course I just leveled up too. Nice.